Hey guys, Rolando from ReveMoto. So today we're going to be doing a conversion on this 2020 Toyota Tacoma from a non-hood scoop version to a TRD Pro hood scoop conversion. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on that push notification, and also hit that like button. If you guys need any pre-painted auto body parts for your car, go to ReveMoto.com, your pre-painted auto body parts source. And if you guys need this hood scoop to convert your non-TRD Toyota Tacoma, go to ReveMoto.com, and it's also the link up above and down below. So let's go and get started. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is lift up the hood. So on this part, you only need one person, but once we start taking off the actual bolts off of the hood, you're gonna need two people, possibly three. Then you're gonna come right here on the side. You're gonna go ahead and take this off. Just gonna pull it off like that. Then you're gonna see this little piece right here. So if you guys take a look at it right there, all I'm doing is twisting it off. Let me take that off. And just make sure you don't lose this piece. There you go. So that's all we need to do to take off the actual hood off the hinges. So now we're gonna go ahead and get I believe that's a 12. Let me double check though. Okay. So it is a 12 right here. And I'm gonna use one of my power drills right here. You can use a hand tool. It goes a lot faster this way. So one person's gonna actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and untie it for right now. Well, actually, I can't even get it in there. So now I have to actually use my hand tool. All right, guys, so we got our 12 millimeter right here. I got a shorter one right here, just because this thing wouldn't fit all the way down in here. So also on the corners, I put a microfiber towel just to protect the corners right here, because this thing tends to slide down whenever we take it off the bolts. So let's go ahead and get started on that one. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of loosen up the bolts on both ends. So if the camera guy can actually lift this up a little bit for me, I'm gonna go ahead and let me take off the hook right here. All right. So that's why you need two people. So right now, all I'm doing is like loosening it up. So as you guys can see, it already slid down a little bit. So you gotta be careful because you don't want that thing slide down on the fender itself and also hitting your glass. So always protect the corners right there. Alright. Well, since this thing's already, I got one person holding the hood up, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to take off the bolts right here. Good. Good?
Yeah.
Yeah, the corner's good. And also, what I forgot to mention to you guys, have a stand handy. So we can go ahead and take this off. So if the camera guy can go to the other side. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and take off the windshield washer fluid hoses and the nozzles right here. So what you're gonna do is you can just go ahead and take it off of these little clips right here. The hardest thing is taking these clips off. What I recommend is always going to the local Toyota dealership and just getting these clips. But if you guys really want to be adventurous, what you're gonna do is take this clip. You can take two flatheads. That's virtually what this thing does. It's a panel removal tool. it's gonna go ahead and act like a flathead. You take one flathead here and one flathead here, and then kind of pinch it. So then that should take off. Just like that. So go ahead and continue on with this one. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and take this nozzle. Well, first take off the clips. Go ahead and put that in your pocket. Go ahead and take this hose off. We'll take this hose off. Now you have this nozzles right here. See, I think it's like this way. There we go. So you push up on this one, and then it'll release it from here, and then just pull this one out. And you have that one. And we have this accessory right here. It's one piece, and then these accessories right here, they just pull off. And then this one right here. And then that's it. Now we go ahead and put all these accessories back onto the new one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this little piece right here back on. So all you do is push it back in place. So what I did first, before I did that, actually I lined it up to make sure the holes actually line up, and then I start pushing. All right, so now you have these accessories. They just push in. All right. So the nozzles is the hardest. Well, it's not hard. You just got to know which nozzle goes to which side. So let's see. All right, guys. So this is the tricky one right here. You got to put the right nozzle on the right side. So if you guys flip this hood, pretend you flipped it. This is gonna be the driver's side, and this is gonna be the passenger side. So the longer one of the two goes into the driver's side, like that. And then the passenger side gets the smaller one of the two. You gotta hear it click too, okay? There you go. So sometimes you gotta push it down a little bit more. So now there's these clips right here, Get those out, put those back into place. So just push down on those. And hook that one back into place. All right. So now you're gonna go ahead and hook everything together. That. Take this, hook that up like that, right there, and then this thing goes right here. All right, so now we're ready to install this hood. Good. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and install this hood. We're gonna first go on the hinges right here, so that's why you need two people. Both of you guys are gonna hold it steadily while one person puts their bolt in and then the other person puts their bolt in. And then we're gonna go ahead and get the other person to put this stand up. So let's go and get started. Of course. I'll put mine in first, okay? Yeah. So now we're hand tightening it, make sure the thread goes in correctly. And then this person right here is gonna put that. All right, there we go. All right, so mine wasn't securely on. So I don't think this one's threaded in correctly. So I'm going to tighten up the other side too. I'm just tightening up the top, you see? I'm just tightening up the top portion of it because there might be a possibility I have to readjust. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the hood down and check the alignment. Well, actually, we can go ahead and put this in place. So let's see where it is. Here it is. So go ahead and get that nozzle put into place. And then clip it into place, just like that. Go ahead and put it down. Let's see how the alignment looks. So it's a little bit off right here, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and push this one back this way. Actually, let me adjust this for a second. This usually adjusts the height of the hood, so I just need to push up a little bit up. Oh, there it is. So the alignment is perfect now. Nice. So we're gonna go ahead and tighten up all the bolts. All right, so just to recap, guys, I know some of the Toyota Tacoma people that's converting their hoods, they're having alignment problems. As you guys can see, that little tab that I kind of twisted around lifts up your hood. So if that's something that you guys see that's preventing you guys from actually lining it up, take a look at that thing. All right, guys, so that's how you install a 2020 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro hood scoop conversion. Thank you guys for watching. Hey guys, I do want to thank you again for watching our great videos. If you guys need any parts for your vehicle, the ones that you guys see in our videos, or anything else, go to ReveMoto.com, your pre-painted auto body parts source. We sell bumpers, taillights, headlights, touch-up bottles, everything that you need for your vehicle. Go to ReveMoto.com, your pre-painted and accessories parts store. Also, go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on your push notification for more great videos like this one. Thank you.